Now it's right here. Okay, what you're looking at right here is the other handheld that I have over here. Sony, if you're watching this video here, I think many people are going to Steam right now because where is it here? This over here is the GPD-Win 5. I got these a couple years ago. Still works pretty good. The thing about this here, it's a handheld PC. And of course, I mean, if you have a Steam Deck here, but the beauty of this one is that I've already shown the videos over here. So, unlike the PlayStation 5, yes, it's more upfront, but you can play your PC games, but it's very open source. And once you purchase one of those handheld PCs here,
it's not next weekend.
You have a choice between digital competitions.
At Fenway, I think.
And
what are you doing this weekend?
you got Steam, you got Good Old Games, you got Epic Games like over here. So if you are, I mean, at the last resort is, there are some areas right now that Sony is, there's too much fanboys on Sony that is just attached to the system right now, and there are too many fanboys and everything here. But this is why people should speak up, and there's actually a French government that is involved with this.
Seriously though, you can still hear him.
Involved with this, fiasco of what is here. But, I got this now. My PS5's been collecting dust for the last few years. And, I mean, yeah, it's really, if you can sacrifice a little bit of money, but just get one of these things, like a GPD-Win, Steam Deck, or whatever it is here. And I can just, download Good Old Games. And I mean, one of the two top games over here is goodoldgames.com and Steam. Steam, the Steam, I can, first you should look at goodoldgames.com because that's DRM free. And the beauty about this is that they have deep sales. I mean, there are some weekends where you can actually get the games particularly for free. You can just download it to your system and add it to your library. Just, look at this thing here and making sure that there's no DRM or anything like that before you buy the things here. So, the good thing on goodoldgames.com and Steam, there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of games out there there's like 70, 80, 90% off. Steam, I mean, they have a few games for free. Full-fledged games you can download for free. Goodoldgames.com, they have like a lot of sales, and sometimes when you're signing them up, you can get exclusive sales. I can look at what the game is here. So, as Sony is pushing on to screw your customers over, I mean, because the PlayStation 6 is going to be so expensive right now, and on top of that being, a digital-only store, which I think that Sony will go towards cloud only. Like, I could take a bet that, 5 years from now, Sony has announced, well, like this physical media they're doing here, we're killing off digital downloads, meaning that, nope, everything's going to be streaming. Whether it's, PlayStation Plus Premium for streaming stuff here, or those new games you have to pay, like, I think at that type of time, it'll be like $100 per game. You can't even download this, so you go into your PlayStation store and you stream it off the store. So I have to say unfortunately for Sony fanboys who are just, hey, it's a great game over here, but didn't even looking at, what are these PC handhelds? These things over here, yeah, they're a little bit more expensive, but they're completely open source. You can download the stuff here. So once you go into PC here, I mean, at this point, you're going to be hooked on this one. You get to keep the games, unlike Sony, like you have to check into your account. And especially goodoldgames.com. You can even download the executable ones that you filled in to external drive, a hard drive. So if Good Old Games go down, you can just, and all hell breaks loose, all these installers that you have on the system, it's still going to work. So it's just my message to Sony. Look, you are, and they're still even more videos trancing on you, rightfully criticizing a move. So I have to say, Sony, you know what? I think if cemented by place, I ain't getting a PS6. I haven't touched my PS5 in years. So, Sony, I have been downloading games on Steam. I'm playing Kena right now on this system here. Good Old Games, DRM free. And I have to say, if you lose this battle over here, and Sony doesn't sense is, hey, hop on board to the PC bandwagon. Go on Good Old Games, Steam. It's a much better place. And also you can play PC games. There's a site you can play PC games all the way back to 1982, and it will work. It's completely backwards compatible, all the way down to the 1981 PC here. Yeah, sorry. It's going to be a little difficult because of the keyboard here. That's why I'm sticking right now with the PC4, because it has a tactile keyboard here. So, PC gaming now, it's really, really becoming more of a thing to me. This and Nintendo Switch, because you can play this on the go. So, Sony, it was a great time, but look, it's time to move on, folks. I think PC is just going to be the wave of the future. And, yeah. Get a Steam Deck, get a GPD-Win 4. You can actually, there's plenty of things to shop around. So now, I'm not getting the GPD-Win 5 because they don't even have the tactical keyboard. I'm sticking to this right now because of the tactical keyboard built into the system, allowing me to play on the go. So, yep.